Have you ever met a celebrity but acted like you didn't know them? I was working the night shift at this 24-hour diner in LA that mostly served truckers, night owls, and the occasional drunk actor who couldn't sleep. One night around 2 a.m., this guy walked in wearing a beat-up hoodie and cargo pants. Looked exhausted, quiet. He sat in a booth near the window and ordered just black coffee and toast. I didn't even recognize him at first, but then he looked up, and I froze. It was Keanu Reeves, just sitting there like he hadn't been in half the most iconic movies of the last 30 years. He must have noticed me staring because he gave this tiny, awkward smile. Not celebrity confidence, just a tired guy smile. I played it cool, took his order, didn't say a word. He came back the next night, same booth, same order, then the night after that. I eventually asked if he wanted something else, like eggs or pancakes. He just said, "Toast and coffee reminds me of someone I miss." That line stuck with me. I didn't press. I just kept bringing it to him. We never talked much, but he always tipped exactly 20%, even on a $3 check. Never a penny more or less. One night, after about 2 weeks of this, I came over to refill his coffee and noticed he looked different. Not sad, just empty. I said, "Rough night?" And he kind of nodded, then said, "Today's her birthday." I didn't know what to say. I just gave him extra toast. He smiled and said, "Thanks." After that, he stopped showing up. I figured it had just been something temporary, like maybe he was filming nearby or dealing with something personal. Then, about a month later, I saw his name trending online. Turns out he had quietly paid for a full college scholarship for the daughter of one of his stuntmen who had passed away. And in the interview, the girl mentioned that Keanu used to bring her and her dad to this 24-hour diner when she was little, said her dad loved toast and black coffee. I nearly dropped my phone. I went back and looked at the receipt from his last night. He had written on it in tiny writing, "Thanks for not treating me like anyone special." And he left a $500 tip.